Hi, Shawnacy, Nauroth, President and CEO of Excel Realty and Mortgage, and I am here and I am honored to be with Mr. Barry Habib. We are here at SoFi Stadium and we're having an awesome event, and I just want to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay?
That's great, and I'm honored to be here with you.
Oh, thank you. So, I know that you started as like a monster originator, and then you had Mortgage Market Guide, and then MBS Highway came about at some point. I wanted to know, how did that all come about?
So after origination, found that there was a lot of points of friction in the industry, and thought I could alleviate those points of friction, and started Mortgage Market Guide. And that became pretty ubiquitous. I didn't like the way the industry was headed in 2006, so sold that in a bidding war and got very, very fortunate. 6 weeks before the crisis, was able to close on that. And then stayed there for a while, but also started doing some other things. Had a medical imaging business, did some acting, continued to speak. Had a really nice business where we produced movies, and I also started Rock of Ages, which was great. And then a lot of people said, why don't you come back and do some of the things that you did for Mortgage Market Guide. So in 2014, I started MBS Highway. And you know what was kind of cool about it was we started doing some of the similar things, and then we kind of plateaued because after Dodd-Frank, a lot of the rules changed in the industry.
Right.
So we had to figure it out. And I think that's true with any business. You constantly have to refine and figure things out. And once we figured out it's data, it's real estate, it's helping with purchases, helping with tools, and incorporated that along with some of the marketing things, as well as what we were doing as our core, watching the markets and giving rate advisories. That's when the business started to really take off. When we became really high value for the mortgage professional and their real estate agents, and once we started providing more education in the market, the business really started to take off. So we're very blessed and we're very, very fortunate that we're where we are. We're very grateful as well for the mortgage professionals that have had faith and trust in us.
I mean, you guys do an amazing job. I mean, I was telling him earlier that, so before the pandemic, I watched Barry every morning and all that, but during the pandemic, it was one of the most important times to be able to be in the know of what's going on in the mortgage industry. And Barry, you helped me personally out throughout the entire time. I mean, this guy, you know, what'd you win? 2017, 18,
19, 20.
1920 of the Crystal Ball Award. I mean, that is for predicting basically what's going to happen in our industry to a T. And pretty much, if Barry says lock, I lock. So I want to thank you. I appreciate you hanging out, and thank you for all you do for us.
Well, I'm humbled, and it's a privilege, and I'm very grateful. You know, nobody gets it right all the time. We just try and use good systems and methodology. So thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.